here at EHRA 2019 in Lisbon, we ask ourselves the question, what is the best workflow? What is the best workflow for clinical routine in AF ablation? I just finished a session and where there were a lot of different things discussed. But there is something new and I want to tell you that. And the new thing is that it seems to be taken over more and more by different centers that in order to protect the esophagus, it might be also a very relevant question to ask yourself which kind of energy, which kind of power, amount of power do I use in order to protect the esophagus? So it's an emergent question and it's relating to safety of the ablation. And I think it's also, of course, driven by preliminary results in animals. We now can see that in routine daily workflow, it's taken over more and more that colleagues use higher power for shorter duration in order to be safer, also with regard to the esophagus. So that's what I really got here, and this is a really essential message, because up to now, the recommendation is if you have a temperature rise in the esophagus, if you have pain of the patient and you think we are quite close to the esophagus without having a probe, then there is a class 1 recommendation to reduce power for the posterior wall. And I think this is a recommendation that is in doubt now. And it seems to be that more and more colleagues take over this new approach of using higher power, instead of 30 watt going to 40 or 50 watts, and shorter duration. So instead of going for 30, 40 seconds, going to 5 to 10 seconds. And this is one of the main things I've learned here.